If you're looking for a delicious and super easy appetizer to try, this highly customizable whipped feta, it's fantastic as a spread, dip, and you can also use it as a topping on your favorite pasta. Hi, it's Hani from Haniela's here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's make whipped feta. I bought a block of feta, and I think I bought it because it was cheaper than crumbled version. So I ended up just crumbling it myself because it's easier for the blender. And then we're just going to blend it with Greek yogurt. You can also use skyr, a good dose of healthy olive oil, and then feta. Feta is naturally quite salty, so I'm not going to add any additional salt, but I'm adding some black pepper, and then we can blend away. You can also do this in a small chopper if you find that easier. Now, feta, naturally, it's a really strong cheese. It has a bold flavor. It's quite assertive. So if you are not fond of this bold taste, if you prefer milder taste of feta, you can add more yogurt, or you can even substitute some of the feta for ricotta cheese or farmer's cheese. I really like this classic taste because we can then use a variety of different toppings with it, but you can also flavor whipped feta with different herbs and such. Now for the topping, I option for roasted tomatoes. We're gonna prepare simple marinade with olive oil, balsamic vinegar, pepper, salt, and also a touch of oregano and basil. Now I'm gonna be using cherry tomatoes. If you don't have cherry tomatoes, you can use any other tomatoes. Just chop them up into smaller pieces, and then we need to roast these for about 20 to 25 minutes until they get soft and caramelized and incredibly delicious. It's gonna pair so nicely with creamy whipped feta. So good. So now we can spread these in an even layer onto a baking sheet. And we've got the roasted tomatoes ready to go. Next, we need something to spread the feta on. So I'm going to be using bread. You can use any bread you like. We're going to slice it to about 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to brush each side with a little bit of olive oil, and then on grill setting, or if you have broil setting, we're going to toast it for about 2-3 minutes per side. These can be made ahead of time, and then you can just bring them along with you to the party. This dip or spread or topping, whatever you want to call it, saved me so many times. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I made it last minute. Now this is an optional step. We love garlic here, so I'm going to generously rub garlic onto the warm bread. Then let it cool before you serve it. We're going to prepare other toppings. These are mainly for the garnish. Well, not really. They also add something because I love how walnuts, you can also use pecans, add that little crunch to the creamy feta. And then I love chives, but you can also use dill. Dill will be really nice for this because dill pairs nicely with creamy sauces and dishes. But I'm using chives because I am obsessed also with chives. I use chives all the time. So to serve it, you can put it in a small bowl or a ramekin, and then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil on the top, and then my secret ingredient is honey. Oh, it just, my goodness, this does so much for this spread. A little bit of honey and olive oil. Very lightly give it a stir. You don't want to blend it together, but just so the honey gets everywhere. And then we can add walnuts. You can also toast these if you have time. And then let's not forget chives. You can also add a dusting of red paprika if you have. Now I'm gonna put this on a side. You can also prepare crostini beforehand, but I actually like people making these themselves, because if they sit for too long, bread gets too, soft. So you wanna spread a generous amount of topping and then add roasted tomatoes. If you don't have roasted tomatoes, but maybe you have you have strawberries, you can use strawberries with the same marinade. Oh, it's so good. So good. For a full recipe, you can visit hanielas.com. I'm putting a link in the description box under this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.